Yep.
So, good morning. Hi, everyone. So I'm here to speak about the Fable database. So this is the JRC EU Food and Beverage Labels Explorer. And as Karin already mentioned, let's say this work initiated from the EUREMO project, which was funded by the third EU Health Program, and which is supposed to deliver data sets as a project deliverable that would be free of third-party rights, and that Commission and the Health and Digital Executive Agency intends to make available for free use by authorities and relevant stakeholders. The EUREMO will will get data from 60 countries for a variety of food products, as Karin mentioned. And let's say this is the information that will be collected by the label. So they will get information about the name, description, the country, the producer, etc. We'll get information on the energy and nutrient content, on the ingredients, the serving size, and the dietary claims. And at the moment, they're also working on the nomenclature together with ANSYS, so that the Best-ReMaP and the EUREMO project have, let's say, an aligned sort of food categorization. What was an issue was how would this data that will be collected by EUREMO be used by the actual end users, so the policymakers, the researchers, and the public. And this is where Fable would come in. So this is where the idea was born, to develop a web application that the end user would be able to interact with, would be able to explore the data, and would be able to have different options for data visualization. So in short, let's say if you have a quite complex database that probably requires some kind of software availability, but also competence in data analysis and data visualization, what Fable aims to do is provide, let's say, easy to use interface that the user can explore. And by choosing, let's say you will see here the different options. Let's say you can choose the food group that you want to explore, what nutrients you want to see the results for which country you want to see the results, and what kind of analysis you want to see visualized. And then by choosing the category, the nutrient, and all the rest of the choices, then you would get different visualization options that would be, let's say, easy to understand and not just the tables. Tables would also be, of course, available in that case. I would like to share with you an example of what we have done as CRC for another project. So this is the cancer information. I'm not sure if you can see it. Can you see it playing? Yes. Okay. So you can see how you can choose different menus and how you can choose how you want the data to appear, but also how you can make modifications in the choices, the options up above. So this is what we aim to do for Fable as well. Make the data quite explorable, no need for a particular knowledge, let's say, of data analysis or data visualization, but we'll provide this availability to the users. So what Fable can offer, let's say, at this point, we have already discussed that we plan to host also the Best-ReMaP data when they become available. And what we want to essentially develop here is to provide the state of the play regarding the food offer in Europe. So this information will be there. We will know what is on the food labels in different products. But also it can be used for monitoring the formulation efforts, because if, let's say, Best-ReMaP that will come about 1 to 2 years later than EUREMO, we can put the data so the user can also see the temporal changes in the food offer. I mean, that's a very short presentation because at the moment we're working on it. We're waiting for EUREMO to send us their final data set so we can launch it sometime next year.